Avoid eye contact with returning surveillance master.
Let's see what he's got on him.
NTR.
Got it.
Repeat transmission.
When I first entered the cold world of Proект, I thought I was playing an unfinished game. I wandered around its flat-shaded planescapes, contemplating if I should flame the developers. I then hit some random buttons and started to peel away at the musical odyssey hidden inside. Proekt rewards patient explorers with its ever-evolving funky fresh soundtrack. I bet developer Phosphine Systems is a big hit at parties. You know what the problem is with the stealth genre? They're often just a vehicle for some crazies to tell their lame story. Not Monaco. This is pure stealth, and even supports multiplayer. As a professional hobbyist game designer, I know enough to stay away from something this difficult to develop, yet designer Andy Schatz totally nailed the landing. Bravo.
There's a guard.
West, 118 degrees.
Raise the threat level.
They won't find me in here. I'll check his pockets.
Inner cargo.
I got something.
Nine scatter glyphs.
Truth bomb number 1. I was a little skeptical that the super indie team at Supergiant could buck the sophomore slump following Bastion. Truth bomb number 2. When I first sat down to play Transistor, I was confused as to why this wasn't just another action RPG beat 'em up. Truth bomb number 3. After a few minutes of getting used to its inventive combat mechanic, I was in love.
Philistine in the warmth of a burning kitchen.
Good thinking. I should be safe here.
Mark 8, 7.
Threat level normalizing.
Found a screwdriver.
Avoid eye contact.
They won't find me
Returning
in here.
surveillance master. Confirm last declination.
Let's see what he's carrying.
Metaphysical holding pattern.
Let's see what he's got on him. Got this.
Transmission. Mark 7. Let pity envelop you.
All right. Good thinking. I hope they can't see me here.
Mark 8. 7. Mark 8. 7.
Press rec. Let's see what he's carrying.
Skies for electromagnetic disciples.
Huh?
Clicking tape going in for the attack. Target neutralized. Looting his pockets. His pockets are empty. Taser.
Repeat transmission.
That's more than I can carry. Nothing.
A poet's pledge.
I'll take this.
Zamyatin's We is a near sibling to Pasternak's Zhivago, both truants of the Russian Revolution of 1917, both landmines in the hands of children. Zamyatin takes his imagination in the direction of the dystopian state, the bugbear of artists who irrationally fear the cradling hand of sound government. His nightmare state keeps everyone in glass houses for better surveillance. Librarian, the people don't want privacy. They just don't want to see you watching them.
45 feet. 47.9113 inches.
Gemini-Rue has a sorrowful beauty to it. Built single-handedly, this sci-fi noir feels like both a love letter to early CD-ROM era adventure games and a lament on why these types of games aren't made anymore. What Gemini-Rue lacks in high-end production, it makes up for in clever storytelling. Its multi-layered narrative was clearly a labor of love, and a journey to the past worth taking. I remember going to people's houses and watching them play this pen and paper classic, forever wishing the cool kids would ask me to join. Years later, two important things happened. The internet was invented, and the folks at Harebrained Schemes utilized that precious technology to launch a Kickstarter, bringing back Shadowrun. You can bet your elf mage butt that I was first in line to pledge. I even have a rare Shadowrun Returns poster to prove it. Who's cool now?
Hardwired sedition.
Another broken screwdriver.
Get that threat level up.
Chariots. Enixography. Ignore all other traffic. Repeat transmission.
Threat level normal. Proceed with caution.
I should be safe.
Definite radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7. 3.
I'll hold on to this.
Repeat transmission.
This blueprint can be realized at the 3D printer in the archives near the library. A portable cassette player will come in handy if you have any audio cassettes you want to listen to.
I'll take this.
Indefinite radical adjustment to unenamored declination 7. 4.
This blueprint can be realized at the 3D printer in the archives near the library. A portable cassette player will...
Parents often call to ban Twain's Adventures of Huckleberry Finn for its language, and rightly so. But they fall short of the real problem. Books like this preserve the memories of societal failures like black slavery, much as crystal amber preserves sick blood. Crack the amber and you invite biohazard contamination. Crack the book and your imagination for atrocity deepens.
Last initial. R. Enixography. Make preparations for the
Heading
outbound
to the
event.
vent.
Ignore all other traffic.
The screwdriver snapped in half. I don't have room for anything else. Good idea. We can recharge here.
Ares 31, Roger.
Equipping P0. Picked a good place. They won't find me in here.
You can't hide from us.
Going in for that first leg.
Watch the skies for electromagnetic disciples.
I'll check his pockets. Nice. I can't carry it anymore.
Command and conquer. Mark 4, 3.
A screwdriver. This should come in handy.
Mark 7.
A cassette. Nothing. can't carry anymore. We're here.
Splendid. Access the server as before and we'll get started. Chung hails from Shenzhen, China. Select that access point on the map. That's the spot.
You received his manifesto?
No, I'm good.
What? Do I have your attention? You seem distracted.
Not distracted. His. Oh, his. The manifesto.
That's what we're talking about. Had a chance to read it yet?
Some. It's controversial.
Come again?
It's good. It's controversial, though.
Great ideas always are. You did well on your aptitude test.
The questions just made sense to me. What's the next step?
There's a boat in Victoria Harbor. Boat's called Clara's Overcoat. It'll leave sharply at 9 o'clock in the morning, your time, so be sure to be early. You don't want to get left behind.
I'll be there.
Then I'll see you next Wednesday. Oh, and Mr. Dion.
Edwin.
My employer and I want to tell you how deeply sorry we are for your recent loss. In our country, accidents like the one that befell your family don't happen. Ever.
You're off to a good start. Keep searching.
这些是什么？他们寄给我一个礼物，谁？就是他们嘛，玩蜕变的人。这有本书，《共和国》，他们给你寄了不少文件来，你都读了吗？读了一部分。这儿还有些医疗表格，你还没有填完呢。他们填好的已经够多了。艾迪文，我没有在开玩笑。 这些人做事非常仔细的，甚至仔细的过分了。你看看这个，他们要你列出婴儿时期感染的每一种传染病，里面说你不这样做的话就是犯法。然后呢，这个表你填的不对，认真一点。艾迪文，你不了解这些人。
你说话就像我妈。
肺结核你怎么说？
我当时10岁，得的是前腹非经核，这病不会传染的。
那么非典型性肺炎呢？你有症状，你有一次病得很重。
我不会告诉这些害怕新巨人我得过非典，谁会在意啊？那都是好几年前的事了。我现在好了，我不用每打个喷嚏或者喷着脚趾头要让这些人知道。乔治，你别那么夸张。
Well done. What else?
要吃早饭吗？
我不饿。
我可以做粥。然后你应该出去走走，我会帮你清理好的。
不用了，
我来清理吧。出去吧，出去走走。艾迪文，艾迪文，停一下，听我说。把笔放下来，只要1秒钟。
抱歉，
没事。
我不知道我应该要怎么做，我有点晕了。
会这样的。
我感觉地球引力拉不住我，轻飘飘的，可以飘出地球的感觉。我该怎么做点什么呀？要不然就要飘走了。
Aces. Keep looking.
总算安静了。我喜欢这样。我希望能更安静一点。
你不是那个意思。
李伟以前哭一整夜，哭得烦死了。
你不是那个意思。
哪有宝宝不哭的？电影不会像这样。我们也不知道是什么原因，可能是噩梦做着，那么被什么吓到了，吓到我老婆。她以前特别担心，不过我就是讨厌她。
你还在惊吓中？
那我半辈子都在惊吓中。那我不知道。我喜欢现在的安静，不过这个城市还不够安静。我想去别的地方。
那你或许应该去吧。你或许
连这个国家也不够安静，不像我们小时候那样。我比较喜欢以前这个国家，不像现在对人大喊大叫的。
你就去让你快乐的地方吧，试上几个月。
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
艾迪文，嘘，拜托你小声点。
We're nearly there. Anything else?
艾迪文，是我到了你这儿了。东西看起来挺不错的，只是金钱数快数了。抱歉，我想我浇的水太多了。老兄，你在哪儿啊？怎么老是收到你的留言？我偷玩了你一些电子游戏，我最想玩的那个找不着了，你知道哪个吗？我真不敢相信你玩偷变这么暴力的游戏。你看到那些禁玩项目的清单了？我真想和你知道怎么把它偷过来的。不说了，我希望你找到你要的东西，然后快点回家。我今天可能一天都待在家里，空气质量指数又超过175了，街上大家又都戴上口罩。
Perfect. You've dug up enough dirt. Let's add some water and make mud. If mudslinging is an art form, then this is our canvas. This should look familiar. Select either the text or image box to begin.
离开这个讨厌的国家以后，我再也不会回来了。
我真不敢相信你玩偷变。
Those pretty words look awfully lonely sitting there by themselves. Choose a handsome image from the list. Move it onto the template. That cock won't fight. You'll need to choose a different photo for the quotation. Those pretty words look awfully lonely sitting there by themselves. Choose a handsome image from the list. Move it onto the template. Tailor-made. This headline suits him brilliantly. Shall we publish it? Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. The credit goes to you. It'll be your name Edwin Chung curses while he's wasting away in a metamorphosis prison. Prusrak Edwin Chung smuggles ultra-violent video game into metamorphosis. Unfortunately for poor Edwin, there are no respawns in real life.
That wasn't any easier the second time around. Every ugly detail. I feel sick to my stomach.
Your after-the-fact moral piety is tiresome. If you know a better way to kill a man without firing a shot, I'd love to hear it.
Order to tank.
Next conference room. We need one like this downstairs.
Please, sit. Can I get you something?
I'm fine.
What's the damage?
None yet. That's why we won't get out in front of this thing.
I see. Who are the belligerents?
Only one. A freak out named 933W. Called herself Weep.
He's escaped?
Well, he's missing.
He's defected. How did it happen?
One car was at the door unlocked.
Oh, on purpose?
No.
That's a shame. How about your Prusrak was bringing the boy water when he viciously attacked him?
That'll work.
Now he's armed and dangerous.
He's a freak out. Dangerous as a bit of body.
Not for our audience. Trust me on this.
You're the expert.
Does he have any known associates?
Associates? You mean friends?
Co-conspirators.
He likes to 390H. She's about the mile of the Baptist cookout.
Any authority figures? What about Luis Octavo?
I'm sure he's talking more, but the overseer wants to wait a few more weeks to play the librarian's card.
Sure. Well, there's a great narrative here. I'll pick up the rest tonight.
Once Thomas is up and running, you won't have to do so much digging.
Believe me, that day can't come soon enough.
You got plans with?
Okay. All right. 933W. One more for the list. I just need to find him before Derringer does. Whew, Manny and Derringer. Ugh. Didn't see that one coming. Then again, I didn't expect to fall in love in here either.
Watch the southeast sky above the Perseus Gap.
Before I played Mark of the Ninja, I didn't think designing a satisfying 2D stealth game was possible, but leave it to these talented Canucks to prove me wrong. The game controls silky smooth, and its light-dark mechanic is brilliant. If only I was as sneaky as this ninja, I'd have my stolen game cartridges back before Derringer was the wiser.
7th century.
Heading to the vent.
Philistine in the warmth of a burning kitchen. Last initial, R.
Well done, both of you. Head to the door marked Control. I'm just putting the finishing touches on our first article now. Should have it up over the wire shortly.
These nasty little minds, affectionately called sleepyheads, can really interrupt a Prizrak's patrol path. Something for the girl to keep in mind. I mean mind.
Listen to me, Sullivan. I want you to reopen the case against 933W, the one who called himself Weep. And don't tell me again you got more important things to do. His little honeypot is wandering the halls as we speak. Catch the sparrow, and you'll coax the raven out of his nest. Provided the boy is still alive.
Citizens of Metamorphosis, this is Matty Sade with the Morning Bell Online Edition. Tonight's breaking news concerns one of our most elite Prizrak, a man entrusted to stand watch over us, to protect us at all costs. But now, this Prizrak, Edwin Chung, is charged with possession of contraband. We at the Morning Bell Online Edition will continue our up-to-the-minute coverage as we learn more. Thank you. And watch your step.
Tonight's list?
For your eyes only, sir.
I see Mireille Prideaux's name is absent.
Sir, I have reason to believe the mentor has not been completely forthcoming with us.
You think she's dangerous?
I think she could harm the arrival, yes. In fact, I think those are her intentions.
I always anticipated a certain degree of pushback, if not outright sedition, but not from her. This one stings at the heart. Oh, I hate this music. My goodness, it's really coming down, isn't it?
There's a storm moving in from the northeast. We're tracking it.
I hope it doesn't upend the arrival.
I hope it's not one and the same.
Derringer, we spotted 3908 in the atrium, second floor. Watch the steps.
Roger that.
Problem?
No problem. Just business as usual. But I'm afraid I'll have to catch up with you later.
I see. Watch your step tonight.
You too, sir.
But the arrival is not about strong-arm tactics. We'll leave that.
Can't believe you dragged me out of there. You see the look on his face? We might have a security breach. Someone just accessed both the Atlantic and Pacific server rooms. Okay, well, we'll just trace it. I did. It was Matty Sade's card. Morning Bell. Okay, she's allowed. Yeah, but why tonight? Eve of the arrival. Doesn't that seem weird to you?
Well, after what he's preaching in there, I don't think anything's weird anymore.
I believe monopolies reign as philosopher kings once reigned.
You're not helping me.
Here, have another cup.
I'm gonna be up all night.
We all will. Stay on it. Bird dog it. I'm sure it's nothing, though.
Equip this sleep mine like any weapon in the girl's inventory. Press the set button to place it where she's standing. When a Prizrak walks over it, it's lights out for the night.
I'll take this.
Gentlemen, this is Quinn Derringer, Chief of Prizrak. You may notice some of my men sweeping the operations center prior to the arrival. Now they know not to touch anything valuable, but let them do their work and give those rooms a clean bill of health before our overseer gets up there later tonight for his briefing.
Welcome to my domain. What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Let's see what he's carrying. Nice. I'll be taking this.
I know it's ironic, but I have banned my fellow Prizrak from playing Towerfall. In the free world, Towerfall is the perfect recipe for a great party. In Metamorphosis, it's fodder for Derringer to crash your raucous party and send your guests home with permanent reprimands. If pure, unadulterated fun has a direct correlation to financial success, Matt Thorson will be richer than a Finnish free-to-play CEO.